What's up, Mr. Bartlings here. You know, hours of sitting down really does a number on our hamstrings. We've got our knees bent this whole time, and our hamstring muscles start to get locked in this shortened position. We can feel that when we start to get up and they feel tight. So let's do 4 different things that can help restore that range of motion and that length and flexibility to these muscles. Number 1 is the elephant walk. You can have your hands on the ground, on some lower elevation, or on a bench to do this exercise. I suggest starting up higher and then working your way down. You're gonna bend your knees. From here, you'll only straighten one of your legs and then bend down, and then only straighten the other leg. As you straighten your legs, you're gonna push your hips back. Now, I'm already feeling a bit of a stretch, but I know I could use a bit more. So my hands are gonna go lower. Bend, straighten out the one leg, push my hips back. That feels a lot better. Some of you might be able to make it to the floor, but that is not a must. Get there when you can. That's stretch number 1. The second one we can do is called box hamstring stretch. Feet pointed forward, we're gonna stick our leg on top of the bench. From here, make sure the knee is locked, toes up. I'm going to tilt my hips forward and perk my butt up a little bit. From here, I already feel that stretch on my hamstrings. Now I'm gonna take a breath, try to keep my chest proud. Inhale, exhale. As I do, I imagine someone's pulling my shirt ahead of me and I feel that stretch here. Now I can hold this for 10 breaths and groove further into that stretch, ease into that stretch with my exhales, or I can do pulses. Inhale, exhale, hold, 1, 2, 3, out of it, inhale, exhale. Whichever version I do, I'm gonna keep my hips tilted forward, butt perked up, and make sure that I'm letting my chest get pulled forward. Do that on both sides. Now, the third one we're gonna do is a little bit more challenging. You might do this with a wall in front of you, or you can have the bench down here, and we're gonna do a single leg straight-legged deadlift or a single leg Romanian deadlift. So from here, knees are soft. I'm going to hinge at my hips, reach ahead, get that stretch, and then come up. I'm going to repeat that for about 10 reps. I get the stretch and I use the muscle to come up. And one of the great ways to improve our flexibility is to use strength and stretching at the same time. So here I'm stretching it and strengthening it. That's kind of telling my body, okay, I can use this range of motion. And it starts letting us get more access of that range of motion that we've been working on. The last one I'm going to show you is banded leg lowering. So we're going to lie on our back. From here you can use a band, put it around your foot. Both legs are up into the air. They don't have to be straight up, they can be out here, but you get them as far as you can, keeping your knee locked, pulling your toes down. Legs are straight. From here I'm going to breathe in, exhale, and as I exhale I keep my core tight, slowly tap down. Inhale, bring it up. You'll notice that as you lower the one leg, the leg that remains up gets a stretch. This is again an active stretch, or including some movement. You want to do 10 slow deep breaths and lowers per side. So you've got 4 different stretches that you can use. Very active, going from the elephant walk to the box hamstring stretch to the single leg deadlift or the banded leg lowering. A lot of options. See what works well for you and unlock those hamstrings.